Hello everyone and welcome back to part 73 of our EA Sports WRC Let's Play. Yes, we return this weekend here for Safari Rally Kenya. However, we are doing this one back in our Mitsubishi Evo 6, of course, with the Modern Classic Summer Tour. Obviously, if you missed out on the first video from Rally Indonesia, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. We're currently sat second in the championship. We've certainly got the pace to beat out B. Cooper by the end of the season. So, fingers crossed, maybe today we can try and get a podium or at least a win on the board. But, of course, yeah, this one acts as a nice preview, obviously, for the actual Safari Rally Kenya that we've got coming up in a couple of weeks as well. So fingers crossed we can try and get a good result. And in terms of our benefactor status, we need to make sure that we're picking up podiums over the course of this campaign as well. We need 8 by the end of the season, which so far we're probably on track for, but I can't lose sight of that either. So really, really important that we keep that up. We are going to obviously unfortunately not have enough budget to run a team for this, so we've got to try and score all the points and hope that's enough for the team's championship. Quickly though, before we get into that, I want to thank today's video sponsor, Fanatec. Yes, I have used Fanatec gear now for many, many years, and they still are a dominant force in the sim racing space. If you're racing on Xbox or PC, nothing really comes close, and their PC offerings are still absolutely brilliant. If you're interested in ever shopping for any Fanatec products, it would be greatly appreciated if you would use my link down in the description below. At no additional cost to yourself, you massively help support the channel, and yeah, I just want to say thank you for Fanatec for their continued support.
Hello and welcome to the second round of the championship here at Safari Rally Kenya. It looks like the weather will be playing into some of the crew's hands here this week as the skies look clear and the chances of adverse weather very low. If the teams can capitalise with some clean runs through the stages, there could be big rewards. A quick look at the standings as the drivers make their final preparations to get underway. Let's see who we currently have in the top 3 championship spots. They are Cooper, Mr. Monty and Krawczyk. Everyone will be vying for success here, and there's still plenty of opportunity for standings movement across the field.
Well, obviously, yeah, we learned a lot about our Mitsubishi in the first rally we did last time out. So, yeah, as we head here, though, again, obviously, the aim is just survival. So, looks like we've got a stage and then the same one reversed. And then, yeah, they're all pretty similar stages then. The final one, the shortest of the lot. But, yeah, just keeping it clean and tidy is going to be the goal here today. Stay out of trouble as best as we can and try to get to the finish in one piece. In terms of tyres, we'll have 2 sets of mediums and a set of hards then. So, that's all good. So, yeah, let's jump in with our shakedown. I still like the way this thing sounds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right.
Of course, obviously, yeah, Safari Rally Kenya IRL last weekend. So I did watch little bits and pieces of it from where I could. All I can say is I'm happy that we don't have to face the same kind of rocks just in the middle of the road that seem to plague many of the drivers over the course of the rally. But yeah, it looks like then our shakedown is going to feature this very, very long straight to kick us off. In fact, our shakedown might basically just be this very, very long straight. As we get the car stopped down into the hairpin, and there you go. If you know if your car can go in a straight line quite quick, that's all you've been able to learn from the shakedown run. 41 seconds. That is quite impressive. I do always enjoy that though. So yeah, let's get into stage 1 proper then, I guess. That we learned a lot there. It was very, very useful.
Well, these two are getting ready to start their rally here, and they will be hoping to get this first stage under their belts comfortably to settle them in for the day.
Should have probably checked that we didn't have any bodywork damage or anything like that, but there should be nothing untoward with the car. Luckily, of course, yeah, Cooper again is my time rival. So, yeah, I'm hoping we can get the better of him today, even if we don't win. Just to make sure we get a podium.
3, 2, 1, go. 6 right.
Maybe lights that, and away we go then. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, very, very difficult through all the rutted stuff early on. Try and stay out of the shrubbery. Because, yeah, it will really, really knock the car around. And, of course, 6 gears in this thing. So we're going to use all of those here as well as... Didn't actually check to see what kind of top-end speed you can get out of this thing. It's similar, though, to a Rally 1 car. Will we see 200 clicks? Yes, we will. Have I broke too late into the next corner? Yes, I have, but not too badly. There you go. 200 clicks is always quite an impressive feat on this game. I'll try and make sure I don't pick up a penalty either. There's still 7/10 down by the end of split 1. Now things get interesting.
Left of the crest, 40, to right, 40.
I feel like this is going to be one of those rallies where I've only really done it in an actual Rally 1 car. The lack of composure that this thing has over the course of a stage might start becoming more obvious. Like I said, this is also practice though for the actual Safari Rally Kenya we'll do soon. So just want to try and keep it tidy enough.
Crest, 30, square left, 30.
A lot of sharp, horrible corners around here where the car is looking to get thrown around. But this is Evo 6 country, isn't it? Mitsubishi need to come back to the WRC, man. It'd be so cool to see. I know they don't build anything now that isn't an electric minivan, which is so sad. But yeah, it would be cool to see them come back to this kind of thing. Mitsubishi and Subaru and Lancia and maybe Audi. I just want to see everyone back in the WRC. It'd be so cool.
6 right, don't cut, and slight left, 80.
WRC went through such a glory year. Or years in the early 2000s. It was kind of a bit like F1, to be honest. You had so many great teams and manufacturers and drivers coming in, but whereas in F1 it was Michael Schumacher and Ferrari, in Rally it was Sebastian Loeb and Citroën, kind of just kept winning and kept not giving anyone else a chance, and that meant everyone else kept getting bored, which is a huge shame.
And right of the crest into 1 left short. And bump, 60. Turn 1 right.
To be fair though, we're keeping pretty close to our leader so far early on, just trying to work our way around this first stage. If I can just stay close through this first one, I'll always be quite happy.
2 right and 1 left. To 6 right.
These corners really do come at you really quickly. So much about just trying to keep it tidy around here.
Square left short and 5 right, 40.
I mean, it's so bumpy, and in an older car like this, like I said, the reliability element had started to come in a lot more, but even now you see it obviously here in Kenya, just how brutal it will still be. A lot of people running into issues over the course of last weekend.
Rough, square left, 30, 2 right, 30.
Yeah, you can see that gap just starting to open up a little bit.
2 right short to 1 left, 30.
Need to just keep it a bit more composed.
Square right and square left and 6 right, 120.
Kind of spending way too much time near the stage rather than on it, but it's okay. Could be a whole lot worse.
5 right opens, 170.
So just bumpy everywhere.
Bumps, 150. Lead 4 left, past junction, 70. Caution, 5 left short, and 3 right, 40. 3 left short, 30. 1 right.
We took some time out of them though for the first time. That's good.
4 left short.
I mean, this does really just feel like Dakar, doesn't it?
30.
So cool,
Right
but
short,
yeah, so
to the
scary.
Into 4 left short, 40. 3 left, tightens, auto splash. Into left of the jump, into 5 left,
Ugh.
90.
No, I always do that there. No, come on. We're barely a few yards from the stage and a 10-second penalty as well. That is disappointing. We've got our work cut out on the rest of this rally then.
Short, around tree,
Looks like it might end up being one of more damage limitation than anything else, but
tightens.
I feel like we can be quick here as well. But that is a real shame. I'm probably going to be about 20 seconds off.
Short, 100. Slight left, 80.
Just always kind of feel like I get invited in through that water splash
Right of the crest.
more than I should. Only 16 seconds back then.
To sudden
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
30.
Oh, let's go completely the wrong way there.
2 left short to 1 right short. 40. 1 right. 2 left of the crest. Into turn 2 right, 220. entry, 150, slowing, 6 right, and turn square left, tightens, 30, 2 right short, rock inside,
Oh, don't be a penalty, thank you.
6 left, and slight
Now that is a rock on the inside.
40,
I'd probably call that a boulder, but there we are.
30, late, 3 right, don't cut, 90,
Oh, come on. The understeer you just sometimes get in this thing is terrible.
2 right
But
sharp,
again, we've gone a little bit quicker through that split, so this is the other good thing, of course, about doing these non-FIA events,
40,
is that there is an element of you have got more opportunity to catch back up with the AI through some of these other rallies.
6 right, 6
You know, it isn't as bad as, you know, no one else makes mistakes. The AI are just that little bit slower.
6 right, 30, 2
So we're certainly not going to give up on it just yet.
opens and tightens, 3 right, 60, keep left,
Not like Vodafone Rally Portugal yesterday, that one was horrible.
30, unseen, open hairpin left, 80,
There's that hairpin. Always got to remember as well just how long first gear is in this thing, but leader over the finish line then.
200,
We're going to be, you know, a fair bit away, but not as badly as it could have been there. Only 15 seconds in the end. That is more than catchable on the rest of this event, especially, obviously, as we're going to be going back the other way for stage 2. P14 there, yeah, in the end. 17 seconds back, actually, as Nystrom goes fastest ahead of Thorensen. That was something I hadn't factored in, that Cooper might not be quickest. But yeah, we need to try and focus up. Right, come on then. Stage number 2. We know kind of where we're going now. But we need to try and take some time out of the front runners.
2, 1, go, 50,
Car is looking a little bit battle-scarred, but that's okay.
open hairpin right,
If it gets to the end of a Safari Rally Kenya completely clean, then I don't believe you've done a Safari Rally Kenya. Simply put.
6 left,
But let's just see if we can go a little bit quicker then. I also need to try and make sure that we try and use this little
right sharp, around
rutted bit in the middle of the road. You can see like that.
left short,
Oh, and avoid the trees still.
3 left, opens, don't
Yeah, it makes you realise just how low grip this surface is though.
2
How
right,
slow you feel like you're having to
5 left, to
go
5
through
right
everything.
short, 40,
So a little bump there on the inside.
2 left short, and 1 right
There is
short,
just
around
no
tree,
purchase anywhere, is there?
6 right,
Oh, that was slow.
2 left, over bump, 30, 2 right, tightens, to 4 left short, 100,
Ooh, that is a horrible place
3
to put a
left,
corner cut warning.
cut, 50, 1 right,
But we're up though. That's what we want to see. Let's try and keep it that way. Not driving like that, I won't.
to slight right, to 4 left short, rock inside,
I reckon what they should have done here is literally you start in one spot and it goes, you see that flare 10 miles over there? Just get to that as quick as you can. Someone's there waiting for you. If you don't make it, then, well, sounds like a you problem.
slowing, 3 left,
Whoa.
tightens, past
Horrible
junction,
little bump there, but we got over it, I think.
30, 1 left short,
Ugh.
60, short, 3 left,
Come on, come on, come
3
on.
right, 40, 1 left, half long, tightens, and 2 right, tightens,
It's another one as well where 2 hands on the wheel does prove quite useful,
into
but
crest, bad dip,
so does gear selection.
90, slight right, 110, brake,
He's so precise with it all.
4 right, 4 left, 50, 3 left, opens, past junction, and slight right, over bumps,
It's so difficult though when you get a fishtail.
1 left short, 80, slight left, 220, slowing, right of a small crest,
Through the fast bits though, hopefully we can continue to be
tightens,
quick.
into crest, water splash, to 2 right, 50, 4 right short,
I mean, that is just a horribly positioned water splash, isn't it?
to slight left,
Horrible
50,
corner both on the way in and on the way out, so you just cannot
6 right,
kind of line yourself up,
3 left,
especially with how inconsistent the water can be on this game with what it will do to a
6
car.
right short,
I moan about it in Mexico, and I'm going to moan about it here as well.
left short, and 6 right, 60, 4
Hold on, 1.3 seconds up though, this is good.
60,
I think now we're going out to a fast bit as well,
230,
so hopefully we can stretch our legs.
caution,
a lot of just jumps around, isn't there? But jumps you can't see before you hit them.
6 left and sudden, 1 right and square left. Rough
Everything as
to
well
6
apparently
right.
is sudden.
Tightens 2 into 1 left short. 30, 2 left.
Don't want to get done for penalty.
And 1 right. Tightens. Rough. 40, 5 right sharp. 50.
Oh, where are we off? Where's the stage going that way?
30, brake, small jump. And
We're still up, but not by a lot.
60. Late 4 left. Long.
I mean, we are kind of making our own stage out of this.
6 left. Don't cut. 30.
It's just so bumpy constantly.
Left, slight
It just
right,
rattles
80.
the car to pieces.
6 left. Slowing. 40.
See why they stopped doing this for years, can't you? No one could
Tightens with a bump.
finish it.
80.
Like, cars aren't designed to go around this kind of thing. Unless you're doing it at like 10 miles an hour.
Turn square left. 80. 1 right short into 3 left and 4 right. Water splash into 1 left short. 30. Left of a small crest. 70. 6 left of a jump. 120.
Ugh, that's not the way I wanted to go, but that's okay.
Crest. 80.
We're
Turn
still up somehow.
right.
Oh, I broke so early for that though. Now that is a seating spot. Fair play to you, sir.
Turn 4 right short and that bump. Keep left. 80. 6 right. 70.
We kept left over that.
Slight right. Into 6 left. Tightens. Don't cut. 140. Turn square left. 40. 6 left. 450.
I want to avoid the rocks on the outside. We are slightly down now.
5 left.
Just trying to keep it tidy as best as we can. Oh, there we go. We're back up in the green. This is good.
40. Square right. 190.
Oh, damn it. That's not so good. Nope, we've not really hit anything. Somehow we will make it out of that alive.
4 left. 140.
I thought that was going to be a horrible little just square hit straight into a tree or something.
5 right. 100.
But we got away with it.
1
We know we've got that fast blast to the finish.
40.
So I'm really going to try and lean on.
Make 5 right. Tightens. 120.
Come on, little car.
Slight right. 100.
Just you feel like everything doesn't quite, you know, it's not as refined as a modern rally car. That's the thing, isn't it? So we are 1/10 up then.
1000.
Ugh. No quite, I need a good run out onto that. And I've not done it. We know there's a couple of horrible corners right towards the end. Go, 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 go. It's an entire kilometre just flat out. Don't know if there's the horrible tree at the end of this. I think that's a different stage.
And 4 right.
Ugh, something's fallen off. Don't know what it was.
And 6 left.
Come on,
40.
through the final corner.
Finish. 6
Don't get a
right.
penalty, don't get a penalty, don't get a penalty. We're going to be up.
Okay.
Up by half a second in the end. Not as much as it could have been, but we will take it. If you survive a stage here, you can normally be pretty happy with yourself, and that's good enough then. We lost a door at the end of that one.
Run through this stage than that. This pairing have set a lovely rhythm and it's paying off in spades as they are moving up the standings.
Well, Nystrom then looks to be the one to beat here today. We're up to 7th place overall, though, so I reckon P4 is definitely possible. Maybe even P3 if we can keep taking time out of Cooper. But we're going to be in the fight for some good points for the championship. That's the most important thing. So let's get the car repaired and head to stage 3. All right, come on then. Stage number 3. Car's all good to go. We need to take 5 seconds of stage to that of Cooper, which I think is going to be quite tough. But the stages do only get shorter from here, so that's a good sign as well. Although, maybe not if when you try and take time out of him. But I believe we've got another fast blast early on. You're actually looking at... Whoa. Yep, that's the tree you've got to be careful about. And there's a door gone immediately. Yeah, I believe, though, this stage as well, looking at the time, is actually quite a fast-paced one. Which, well, unless I keep hitting trees like that, could play into our wheelhouse still. Oh, horrible jump. And then just pray the car finds some grip somewhere.
Keep in. And slight left, rough, 90. 4 sharp.
Gotta be better at keeping both hands on the wheel, though. I mean, this is just... It's just bouncing.
5 right short, into 6 left, 100. Late 6 left.
Oh, no.
40.
That is some horrible rally terrain. Nice little barrel roll.
Slow
We'll keep going.
left, 40. 3 left short, and 2 right sharp, 70.
If in doubt, slam the anchors.
90.
Oh, we actually use that bush then just to rotate the front through.
Slight
That's
left,
nice.
60. 3 right short, 30. 2
We're a
left,
little
80.
way down though. Not good. Especially when I need to be trying to go quicker.
90.
4 seconds back already. That's a shame.
Right, 5 left short.
But yeah, I reckon this is going to be one of those ones where we've got to try and cement P4 overall. Which is a shame when I need podiums.
Square left.
Oh, don't get a penalty. Thank you.
50. Slight
What?
left,
Wait, I never saw the pole there.
slight right, long.
That's annoying.
6 left, 6 right, 70. Caution.
A couple
5
little
left,
mistakes then early on this one.
6 right, cut, 40. Left of a bump,
Uh.
40. Crest.
Carl wanted to roll then.
Slight right of a bump, 150. 6 left short, slowing, 80.
I mean, this is just ridiculous, isn't it?
Square right, don't cut. 50. Slight right, don't cut, and turn 2 left.
Oh no, there's a rock. Nope, we got away with that one. I thought that was going to be a very, very painful and slow crash.
Slowing,
See, this is the kind of thing I like, though, on Safari Rally Kenya. Nice, wide open stretches where you can see just the vastness of it all around you. And I love the way you can see your smoke trail, where you've left everything behind. But yeah, this stage, though, certainly has not been great so far.
left sharp, walk inside, 30.
I'll try and go quicker than a few people, though. Well, I've no idea where those rocks were on the inside, but
6 left,
certainly didn't find them.
40. Slight right,
Nice easy through that chicane.
40. Turn late, 1 left, unseen, don't cut, and 4
Where's that
right
one?
short,
There it is.
80.
Ugh! There's a rock on the inside there. Come on, just keep it tidy. As I said, just getting to the end of this rally is a feat.
Left, 30. Square
So if we can just do
right,
that,
slight right, slight left,
I'll be
130.
happy. Especially as we know the 2 starter rallies this season are 2 of the worst for me. Although Indonesia actually, I suppose, is pretty good.
Right, short, 450.
Or Rally Pacifico, I should be calling it, shouldn't I? But yeah, this one and I think probably Greece are going to be the horrible ones. But you know, we've got the likes of Monte Carlo and I believe Croatia on this championship calendar, so they should be 2 hopefully easy wins for us. Especially as Monte Carlo is going to be in the autumn rather than the winter.
6 left,
Ugh.
70.
No! I thought we'd just avoid that treat. And I knew full well if we didn't, that was going to be painful. Come on. It's those little moments. Those little moments still.
400.
Where you just realise that this rally is coming away from you 9 seconds back now. Not what we need.
Turn square left and tree, rock inside. And 4 right short, 30.
He keeps leaving rocks on the apexes of corners. It's very annoying.
Don't cut, 190. 6 left, tightens, rough. 5 right short, don't cut, 90.
Oh, that is terrible road. Yep. Can't say I'm surprised by that. I can say I'm surprised by the fact it came back round on me, though.
Left. And 5 right short, short of the crest, 100. Turn, 2
That's
right.
a terrible little bit.
Square right,
Just suddenly chucks that in there.
30, square left short. And square right, tightens, and 4 left, half long. And slight right, half long. To 3 left, opens, 100, slowing. Left of the crest, 40, turn, square right.
Oh, we're going to lose that a bit of time again. Oh, that square right is way sooner than I was expecting.
Keep left,
Just get on the throttle, though. Oh, yep. Spotted that just a little too late.
To 6 right short.
Up towards finish, though. We're going to be a good 9-10 seconds behind. 10 seconds back again. So we're just not gaining what we need to on the people we need to be gaining time on. It's not good.
That time, it looks as though something may have gone amiss on that stage as this pairing dropped from their position on the leaderboard.
Well, of course, as well in the end. Oh, no, it is Nystrom, isn't it, who's fastest on the board. But yeah, Cooper and Thorenson are going to be having a good battle for P2 then. Only 1.4 seconds between them. We are 10 seconds back from Krausic. I'm probably butchering that name. I don't know Polish, unfortunately. But yeah, we need to try and close back in. There's still definitely a lot of people we can jump by the end of this. But we've got to keep it clean in the final 2 stages. Right, well, looks like now, for the final section of Rally, the final 2 stages, we've actually got Nystrom as the target. But we know, hey, we just want to try and stay close to them. Because hopefully that'll mean we can take some time out of some of the others. This is, though, one of these kind of stages. It's just more 90-degree corners, point and shoot. So, yeah, this is going to be tough. Try and just obviously keep it composed. But it's also horrible because you can't really overdrive the car at all. Or if you do, it's just a really, really easy way of losing out time. So we've got to be really, really careful of that in corners like that.
30, 1 right, tightens, 50, crest, 100.
Just be really, really careful with it.
Turn, 1 left. 80, 6
To be
right,
fair, this car actually feels quite nice through these bits. Where it kind of rotates predictably on the rear end a lot of the time. Once you kind of get it worked out, it can actually be pretty good through those. Not though when I'm trying to go left into a right-hander, like I almost did there.
Caution, left of the crest, sudden square left, 40, slight right.
Or turn in too early.
Into crest,
But again,
70,
you can kind of
crest, slowing,
try and get it back.
turn square left, 30.
So you've got to remember as well, the final stage is really short. So, oh, hello. Don't know why it decided to pause on me. Are we good, game? No idea what that was about. Something must have tried to open in the background. But luckily it hasn't ruined my rally. Always scared that we're going to get like a game crash right at the end of a rally or something like that. But still yet to happen actually on this game. Not a game crash, obviously. We went through about a week where we couldn't open career mode. Because that is a terrible line. And of course there's a rock. And come on, no, don't let it start going away from me now. Just one moment can completely ruin it. Come on, stay out the rocks. This surface is impossible. I wanted to try and stay within like 5 seconds of Nystrom, just so we know we're taking time out of everyone else, but immediately they've gone and lost more than that in split 1. And all these jumps on the corners is horrible.
Into crest, 40, 2 left short. Into 2 right short, 30 to 4 left short. Turn square left,
Gather it up, gather it up, gather it up.
120.
I mean, who puts a rally on this surface? I mean, this is rally surface, but you know what I mean.
4 left, 70.
If I had tried to do this in anger in a Group B car, it would have been impossible.
Right, 80.
Come on, keep it out of the rocks, keep it out of the rocks.
6 right, into 6 left, 60.
Don't get a penalty. Thank you.
6 right, half long.
I can remember bits of this stage, though, I feel. I think there's a corner down here where we can try and trim the apex quite a lot.
Turn square
Yeah, definitely.
left, small cut. 80.
I do remember little bits and pieces still.
Turn 1 right.
It's always the good thing about going back to rallies.
Left sharp.
You do slowly but surely pick up little nuggets.
30, 2 right short to 2 left sharp.
Of course, there's only so much of all the rallies I can remember. 13 seconds! Where did I make a mistake through that bit?
Slight left. And slight right. 90. Crest.
I've got no idea where I lost so much time through. Oh yeah, I suppose we obviously went through that rock, didn't we?
60.
That was kind of at the end of stage 1 though, so
Slight right.
very odd.
40.
Come on.
3 left. And 2 right. Small cut. And Turn hairpin left. And square right. Don't cut. 100.
I love the fact even in there's a corner cut post.
Right left of the crest.
Where are you going to corner cut in that section?
Crest. Long. Opens. 30. Small crest. 30.
Surface again, though. You just get
Left.
one wheel out in the wrong spot.
Slide right. 50.
You are in for a world of hurts. Tell you what, though, when you get it right, though, it is satisfying.
Right. Opens and tightens. One right of the crest. 40. 5 left of the crest.
Oh, just keep it composed. Get to the finish.
5
Just
left
assess what we got to do in that final stage. I think this might go from home for a P4 to just trying to take any points we can from it.
60. Turn hairpin right. 60.
Flick it round. Beautiful.
6 right. 70.
It's satisfying when you get a little bit like that hooked up.
80. Crest. Slow.
Oh, you've gained time on that one. Not a
6
lot,
right
but
crest.
at least the clock wasn't going up the way it has been throughout most of this stage.
Left short. 100.
So terrible. I mean, if you nail that, it is high risk, high reward through there, isn't it? Well, I believe it's pretty fast at the end, though.
5 right. 30. 5 left of the
He says,
crest.
doing
70.
170 clicks.
4 left. Half long. Rough. 100. 6 left of crest, slowing, 70, 4 right of crest, 50, 4 left short, twisty, 50.
Don't roll, don't spin. Just please work with me, Cal. Towards the end of this.
Slight
Leader's already going to cross the line.
6 right short, 60.
But we are not so far behind.
Into 4 left, cut, into 6 right, 50.
He says, still with no idea where the finish line is.
5 left, 30.
Yeah, we're going to be still quite far behind in the end.
3 left. And 4 right sharp, 60.
Come on. No, don't crash into the... That's not even the finish line, no! No, 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 no.
4 left.
Can't you just put like a couple of little signs up or something through there?
12.
I mean, even then, we'd lost a good 6 seconds on that final blast. But that's painful. That's really
I'm not sure
painful.
whether there's been an incident somewhere on this stage, but sadly, this crew looks to have dropped some time and subsequently their position in the standings.
Yeah, we're really struggling towards the end of this, and we are 10th now in the standings as well, so I think trying to get a point here is going to be all we can sensibly do towards the end. We're nearly 10 seconds behind Shah in front. Anchor is right with me, and then we got another 15 seconds back. But yeah, just a shame how this kind of has fallen apart towards the end. It seems to just be getting slightly worse with each stage. Right, come on then. Final stage of the rally. It's a short blast, only 3 minutes. So hopefully that means we're not going to have much time to lose time.
1. Go 50. 4
But
sharp. Into
yeah,
3
this has
right.
been an interesting one, but hopefully we can try and finish
5
with a
right,
good
70.
final stage here.
5 left.
Yeah, I don't hate this rally in the way I do Vodafone Rally Portugal, because at least on this one I can kind of understand where you can make back the time. Portugal, it just feels like basically a rally of traps, deliberately set up to try and hurt you, which is a shame. But yeah, I've got no idea where this stage kind of goes, to be honest. Whoa. I know that's not the way to go. But yeah, I need to just try and make sure that we hang on for that 1 point. How did we lose 2 seconds through there? We've barely done anything. Yeah, I believe this is the first half of the stage we just did. So there should be some high-speed bits, but also plenty of places where this will go wrong, inevitably. And we've only got 2 seconds we can afford to lose to the guy we were battling with. So let's just try and keep it fairly composed as best as possible. We've got high water temps as well, which is not ideal. Oh, that's a corner cut, but we got away with it. Should be a hairpin up here, I think. Just keep it tidy, which we will just about do. So I can just remember little bits from this as well. 8 seconds? Where? Where have we lost 8 seconds in that? Like, are we way slower than we realised with the engine damage? Or, like, what is that? I say I remember this corner. It's horrible.
Slight left, slow,
Please don't say we're going to throw away my one solitary point.
4 right, half long, 190, slowing. Square left, unseen, and turn, square right, 30.
Oh, this is so scary.
1 left, 30.
But I just want to get to the end.
2 right, 40.
I'll be happy just to survive this one, like I always say, but
50.
I would like 1 point for our championship hopes.
Left, tightens,
But I think that
50.
hope is very quickly evaporating here as we are now 12 seconds back.
And right to the crest, 180.
Don't mess it up. Don't bid it. Come on.
3 left.
Maybe we can gain a little bit of time on this final split.
60, slight right, 100. Turn 2 right short to 2 left and 2 left.
Yeah, I do like this little random chicane you've got thrown in.
30. Turn square left. 80.
Come on. Almost at the finish line.
Turn square right.
Leader's already there though.
120.
So how much time are we going to lose? So I believe now it is just a fast blast to the finish. We're going to be a good 15 seconds back.
50.
And I could not explain to you how that in the end.
Okay.
3 minutes 12, we were 2.2 seconds back. I've got no idea where we're going there. I think that was the wrong way. But we will survive. Have we lost out, though, to P10? Yes. Yes, we have.
They've had a tough time and are going to lose their position in the event table.
I got no idea how we ended up being so slow through those final couple of stages. But yeah, that is going to ultimately put pay to any hope we had of scoring some points there in the end. 4.5 seconds away, so maybe, yeah, you could blame that one penalty early on in the rally there. But once again, Safari Rally Kenya has proved itself to be brutal. That means taking a look at the Teams Championship. Well, we obviously scored no points here. But overall, we are 5th place still in the drivers. And we are 5th still in the team. So that's actually not as bad as it could have been there as well. The points seem to look really odd in this championship, so I don't quite get how everyone scored. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. And we'll be back tomorrow then, where I believe we are back for Rally Sardinia. That one is going to be a good one, I hope.